Hello, today we're going to make some yoghurt. We're starting off with 1.25 litres of full cream milk. You can use skim milk, but we're using full cream here. And we want to bring that up to just under a boil. And you know it's about to boil when it starts to froth up. And whip it off the heat when that happens. Now while it's heating up, you'll get your culture ready. In this case we're going to use some leftover yoghurt from a previous batch. 1 large third of a cup. They reckon that the less you use, the better. Apparently it works harder to multiply and ends up being a stronger culture. I don't know. I just use a large third of a cup in 1.25 litres of milk. It seems to work for me. Now keep it moving while it's heating up. And it's just about to boil over. Can't see the temperature on that thermometer there, but it should be just below boiling, well, whatever milk boils at. I can't remember offhand. I haven't got my notes in front of me. So cool it down to 50 to 60 degrees Celsius. You can do that by putting it in an ice bath or in a sink full of cold water. While it's cooling down, get a few bottles of hot water from the tap, fill them up and put them in an esky. Get the esky nice and warm, because that's where you're going to put your yoghurt to incubate overnight. So in goes the hot water, put a towel over that just to cover it. Oh God, I look like a bum. Torn shirt and everything. Anyway, you get that. Okay, so it's cooling down. And what you can do is get a jug and put the culture in the jug. Get a couple of ladles of the hot milk in that jug and sort of mix it in just to loosen up the yoghurt. I didn't bother here, I just poured it straight in and mixed it around and keep it moving for at least 3 minutes. And once that's over, put it into the esky to incubate overnight. Well, it needs at least 6 to 8 hours, but overnight's great. The longer it stays, the stronger the flavour develops. That's quite nice tang to it overnight. There we go. Cover it up and put it in the esky. There we go. Oh, I could have shaved at least. Anyway. Good morning. Next morning, this is the yogurt. It's set nicely, you'll see. It's solidified a bit, but we can get it thicker by straining it through some cheesecloth. So I've got a colander here with a tub underneath it. Put the cheesecloth over that and just slop the yogurt in. Be ruthless, doesn't matter. You're not going to bruise anything. And let it drip for at least an hour. And put it in the fridge to do that, or leave it out, but either way it's fine. If you put it in the fridge, it'll be cold when it comes out and be ready to eat. Nice. So this is the whey that comes out of there. Whey, don't throw that out, because that is fantastic. It's full of proteins and minerals and stuff. It's very good for you. If you just refrigerate it and drink it straight, it's really refreshing on a hot day. There's heaps of things you can do with it. You can put it in soup or cook rice in it or pasta. Or if you're into fermenting vegetables, you can use it for that. This morning I made some sourdough bread, and I actually instead of using water, I used whey from yogurt. And the smell is sensational. It's beautiful and a lovely fragrance to it. Anyway, a bit off track. I might put a picture of that after this, of the sourdough. But we're talking yogurt at the moment. And here we go. Just slopping that out into your tub. And it's nice and thick. It's not actually Greek yogurt. People call this Greek yogurt, but Greek yogurt's got a different bacteria in there, different culture. but it's very similar. It's got a nice tangy flavour to it, and it's quite thick. It's nice. And that's the whey. You get quite a bit of whey out of it. And this is the sourdough I made this morning. It's really beautiful. Nice and light and fluffy. Good crumb. There you go. That's it. Have fun with it. Enjoy.